I gave a lot of thought to what I might want to say on an occasion such as this. But, this morning I thought perhaps it should be a very brief message to staff. It's a bittersweet moment for me. At one level, I'm very sad to leave the Commission. It's an institution that has hosted me for 4.5 years. I have learned a lot in the Commission, and I've said in previous engagements that we've had, this Commission has built me at a personal level, as a human being. I feel that I have grown immensely in the time that I've been in this institution, because I've taken learnings, as I've gone on. But also, this institution has also built me professionally, and I've felt very stretched and expanded in the way that I have moved to accumulate skills in areas that I hadn't had before. And so I'm very grateful to the Commission for providing me this opportunity, and for the people that I've met in this institution that have imparted lessons in different ways that I take away with me. Just reflecting also on the names that I saw on the list of people who want to come back to the Commission, I do notice that there are few former members of staff that want to come back to the Commission. And I have also noticed over a period of time that when people leave the Commission, they often always want to come back, in one position or the other. And I have to say that I myself said to the chair, please regard my departure as a sabbatical. I am just stepping out for a moment. I feel that the opportunity that I'm going to will give me opportunity to build my experience and contribution to the human rights sector at an international level. But it's a skill that I would like to return to the Commission someday in some capacity or other. So, commissioners, please don't make any major changes. Just make minor adjustments here and there, but please keep the seat warm. I'm coming back. But I think that also it might be important to just indicate that I leave, unfortunately, at a time when commissioners leave as well. And I know that it has created a lot of anxiety on the part of staff in terms of how the Commission will transition to the new Commission, but also to a new CEO. And often those two events don't happen at the same time, but in this instance, it will happen at more or less the same time, and it creates some measure of discomfort, I think, within the Commission. But I can say that we have worked extensively, the commissioners and myself, to look at the different scenarios that might play out over the period between now and the appointment of new commissioners and a CEO, and to put in place what we think might be measures that sustain the institution throughout that time. And as I hand over to Peter, who commissioners have appointed, but whose appointment I personally support and endorse, I feel that it's the right type of leadership that this institution requires for the period that it is going through, and that he will be able to steer the ship and take the necessary decisions in the interim period. I have prepared myself, Judy, Dirk, Mandisa have put together a pack for Peter of the things that I think he would need to attend to as a matter of priority or need to know in order to carry out this transition. Of course, I'm not departing from this earth, and so I will be still available to communicate regularly, should that be necessary. There are a few things that I've not been able to complete, and I've given my commitment to the chairperson to complete those within the next 2 weeks. And I feel obligated to complete those things. Other than that, I think it's not an opportunity to have a regular staff meeting. It's an opportunity to thank the people that I've met along the way, and all of you for having worked with me, supported me, challenged me, and I think all those things have been very useful contributions to me personally, and I really treasure them and take them with me. And then wish you strength also for the work ahead. Peter, strength for the work ahead. Chantal, strength for the work ahead as people who will be leading the Secretariat. And then all of you also to plead, also to support the management team that we have in place, as we go through the transition. And then wish you well generally in your careers going forward.